Schopenhauer, Arthur Schopenhauer's quotes. Talents hit Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Genius hits a target no one else can see. All truth passes through three stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it's violently opposed. Then it is accepted as being self evident. All truth passes through three stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it's violently opposed. And then, third, it is accepted as being self evident. Change alone is eternal, perpetual, immortal. Change alone is eternal, perpetual, immortal. Each day is a little life, every waking and rising, a little birth, every fresh morning, a little youth, every going to rest and sleep, a little death. Each day is a little life, every waking and rising, a little birth, every fresh morning, a little youth, every going to rest and sleep, a little death. Every love is based on sexual instinct. Every love is based on sexual instinct. Well, that's debatable. Maternal love cannot be considered to be based on sexual instinct. So Arthur Schopenhauer was a pessimistic philosopher. Anyway, other than maternal love or paternal love and brotherly love and sisterly love, I think most other so-called loves are clearly not love. So the effect of the chemicals in the brain. Life swings like a pendulum backward and forward between pain and boredom. Life swings like a pendulum backward and forward between pain and boredom. Loneliness is the fate of all outstanding minds. Arthur Schopenhauer. That's awesome. Loneliness is the fate of all outstanding minds. Sorrow is the beginning of philosophy. I think that's why in the Bhagavad Gita you have Arjuna Vishada Yoga is the first one. Sorrow is the beginning of philosophy. Faith is like love. It cannot be forced. Therefore, it's a dangerous proposition. And a dangerous operation if an attempt is made to introduce or bind it by some regulations and force it down people. As the attempt to force love only will beget hatred. So also compelling religious belief produces unbelief and revolt and disintegration of the personality. Truth that has been merely learned is like an artificial limb, a false tooth, a waxen nose, at best like a nose made out of another's flesh. It sticks to us only because it's put on us. But truth acquired by thinking of our own is like a natural limb. It alone really belongs to us. This is the fundamental difference between a thinker and the mere man of learning. So, rishis were known as mantra drashtas. They were people who had experience of God. They're speaking from experience, not mere book learning. He who does not like being alone does not love freedom, because one can be free only in solitude. He who does not like being alone does not love freedom, because one can be free only in solitude. Every possession and every happiness is but lent by chance for an uncertain time, and may therefore be demanded back the next hour. Every possession, every happiness is lent to you, is given to you for a short period, uncertain. And it may be demanded back, taken back at any time. Nothing is permanent here. Matra sparshastu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkada agamapaino nityam tam sthitiksha bharata. There's only one kind of love, but there are 1,000 imitations. There's only one kind of love, but there are 1,000 imitations. That reminds me of the Rigvedic parable. The Supreme Lord and the Jivatma, the Paramatma and the Jivatma are compared to two birds sitting on the same tree. That is your body. The body, the metaphor used for the body is the tree. The bird on top is waiting for the bird, which is on the lower branches, hopping from branch to branch, tasting the sweet and sour fruits and experiencing pleasure and pain. And the bird on top is waiting for this bird. to come up and join him. There's only one kind of love. There are a million imitations, but there are a million imitations.